Right now. Okay, we're live right now. Well, welcome again to Cush. Thank you for coming. It's another Thursday night songwriters showcase, and so we're here to welcome songwriters who have their own music. That first piece I see, I guess since this is now live, what I just did was not. So I'll start off with a song called Etc. I hope that the pain you've caused was worth all the pleasure you got. I hope that the treasure you sought was worth all the trouble it brought. This much is probably true. We all do the same old you, where it is our shit. We decide for taking. You know it's gone. Who cares what's breaking? So I hope that the pain you caused was worth all the pleasure you got. I hope that the treasure you saw was worth all the trouble it brought. I hope that the pain you caused was worth all the pleasure you got. I hope that the treasures you saw were worth all the trouble it brought. This much is probably true. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. And you're really nobody's fool. And you're gonna do what you're gonna do. So I hope that the pain you've caused was worth all the pleasure you got. I hope that those treasures you saw was worth all the trouble it brought. Thank you. Thank you. That's all right.
A little pain right now.
Ooh,
No.
I can imagine it. Or I
A
can't.
nice
I mean, I
guitar.
can't really
Nice
imagine.
guitar, nice song.
Well, thank you very much. Okay, I want to bring up. Tony E. That's right. What's number? All right. Hey. I can't read it on the side. Look, yeah. Number 4. Jono, are you ready to play?
Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah.
Okay, better turn this off.
Okay, I'm up.
You are up.
My goodness.
That was fast, eh? What do you got here?
I don't have it. Should I play that? Or,
You know, this one is a.
yeah, I used to have a part.
But
or anything on and handles and stuff when we.
But that's
You didn't bring a guitar with you?
not really. I just had what I'm doing, trying to deal with stuff to save guitars tomorrow. You make a lot of savings. And then I'm gonna take this and sell it to somebody so they can use it to find. All right, I want to be. That's got the training film and everything. Yeah, I'll go get the good recording.
That's scam. There was somebody here was talking about getting one.
See?
Yeah.
Mine.
Okay, well, tell you what, I'm.
That's just like mine.
Oh yeah, that's got DVD. So.
Where are you? You don't need to do it or do anything like that right now. Because this neck is delicate.
Right.
And the last time, you had a beautiful phrase, but very tense tuning on the neck, so I had to deal with that right away.
Okay.
And it didn't hurt anything. It was just
I'm gonna play some jazz.
All right. Well, it's your jazz. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love to. I'm more of a couch person.
All right. Well, I know you did play it nicely last time.
I'll leave that right there. How about that? Where'd everybody go? I thought we were gonna have I thought Randy was gonna be here, Joe was gonna be here, Carmen was gonna be here.
Maybe they'll get here a little later. I have no idea, but you know how that goes. Every night's a kind of whatever. I'm gonna move this one out of here because you're not gonna need it.
I'm not gonna need.
We're gonna, you won't need that live mic. Are you gonna sing tonight?
Probably so.
Oh, right, that'd be nice. Smooth this back.
Do you have this already?
Just a second, I had it in, and then I just, it turns off over here. Go ahead and start putting The vocal mic needs to go up, you think? Because he projects real well. I played pretty well last week. Give us a
Hello.
Okay. Perfect, right?
Down in the Bayou country. Hello, man. We're gonna get around to that. Did you get all that? You get another one.
Just remember, you're live, and this is going out to millions of people.
People in the country going on live and everything like that. You get down the Bayou, you don't get the bird call right up.
And you're representing, Northwest and all.
Yeah, and you gotta watch out for that Bourbon Street. One block up, you go in there and that coffee shop. Watch out, that guy's a headhunter.
Okay, give us some tunes.
I can do that.
I think you can.
Wow. Try it.
Yeah.
I like that sound very good. Ah, you know, that feels really good.
Like that?
I really do like this. This is very cool. Hello, everybody. My name is Montreville Blakely, and I come to you from Eugene, right here, and have a few friends here. Gary, John, the host, Dan. Oh. Who's way back in the back over there? Is that Randy way back in the back?
Dennis.
Huh? Sarita. She's a singer and songwriter, and she plays too. And who we got back there? We got a whole bunch of people that don't want to be known. Yeah. But it's all right. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. Wow. I've been down, I've been all around your world. But lately, it feels like I've been walking home tonight. Don't you know that you show every time you come around, my love? I don't want to tell you what you don't. I don't want to forsake you. Oh, baby, don't you know it? That I should every time you come around. Little honey, tell me you care, and what you think about our love. Feel like I'm on the high. Don't you know? I know you show every time you come around, my love. Up and down, all around. Oh, but tell me how you feel tonight. Don't you know? Such a show is making every time you come around, my love. You better start right now, little honey. Tell me you care, and what you think about my love, and what you think about my love. You better start right now. I know, it seemed like I was gonna go. I know, it's one of those songs like, why'd you do that? Then you just stop
Well,
right
you
there.
said stop right there.
I said it twice.
I know, and if
Yeah.
he reads it.
There was, I did, maybe kind of like, what? I thought about that, and I thought maybe that might be the kindred spirit thing to do, and then they know. Well, that's where he stopped. Well, then next time when he plays that song, we know it stopped.
Well, we know
right
now.
There. So it stopped right there. Show me that you care. How you feel about our love.
All right.
Every man wants to know about how his baby feels about him from the heart. And heart is where the home is. Always should be. Nowhere else. No stray dogs. No, actually take a puppy home if you see one that's straying around. I'm speaking of for the Humane Society. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There's a lot of cats and dogs out there. I'm not talking about people, but adopt an animal. It's like recycling. Go save a life of an animal that is crying in tears in a cage. How would you like to do that? Free that animal up. I didn't mean go down and open up the Humane Society's back door and let them all back out the street. I mean, take one home. There you go. So here's a little song. I've been up, I've been down, all around your love. I think it's all around your love that I'm going to label that last song. And that has a series of venues that got it to where it's just evolved that way. But this one is in G. And this is about the love tree. You know how you find that love tree and you put your little Missy's name on it, you put your name on there, and you always go back to that tree if you ever get it wrong so you can get it right. That's what this song's about. Yeah, I loved you once, held you twice, but baby never listened to my advice. Oh no. Now my water's getting low. I stayed up all night long just to watch the little river flow. Now I love you, husband. You got both of me on the apple tree. Oh yeah. Baby, what you do that for? You got a crazy way showing love just to be locked in that door. Now what you gonna do when your heart turns blue? Where you gonna sleep late at night? You know I like your sweet nothing when I'm holding you tight. Now tell me that you need me there. I'm running right by your side. You're my sweet buttercup, baby, I have nothing. Yeah, I love you once, held you twice, but baby never listened to my advice. Oh no, and why'd you let me go? You know how I love you, honey. I wanna take on home. Ooh, oh yeah. You're my sweet little buttercup. Come sweet, some sweet nothing to my ears, baby. I'll lick your tongue. Tap it. My sweet little baby, my buttercup. Yeah, I love you once, held you twice, but baby, never listen to my good advice. Thank you.
Where did it come I mean, it was.
Oh my goodness, that train is right on time. Scared the hell out of me. Just joking, kids.
Yeah, you did perfectly, yeah.
See, we're all kids here too, you know. Yes, after you're my age, just kind of look at it, flip those numbers around quick before they look, before they see you doing it. You know what I told myself just the other day? If I was 18 years old and I knew what I know now, I'd have it made. So today, I'm 18 years old. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna do. We're walking on the moonlight sand, holding hand in hand. From the ship, the captain sees two lovers in love. You know the way they come and they leave. All that I know is living close to the ocean breeze. What can I say? Baby, what can I do? When you're feeling down, I'll chase away your blues. Time passes, time goes by, with you that world in dreams. There ain't no fooling the way to be. You know that my heart's your home. Don't you treat me bad. I'll do the world you want, baby. What can I do? Baby, what can I say? When you're feeling down, I'll chase your blues away. Oh, oh, bring some stars down. Let it shine into your life. And know you got me. That's what that's for. It will be good to gather like the waves reach the shore. We're walking along the moonlight sand. stay. What can I do when you're feeling sad? I chase away. Just for you. That's good. I'm giving it up to somebody else. That was called Moonlight Sounds. Just a plug for Cush Coffee. These guys walk their talk. They actually do that with their feet to try that coffee around, you know. It's like the Southern Bubba stuff. It's not Southern Bubba shrimp boat kind of stuff, but close. Close. Because they're saving this, Bubba. Good coffee. Are you going to play now?
That was a while ago. Oh my goodness. That was a while ago.
Oh, let me get up here and I forgot. Do my job.
Okay, we have next John. Are you ready to come up and play? Johnny O. Give us. Let's hear what you got.
Years. Wow. Jeez.
Yeah,
I tell you what, I'll be right back.
very good. That was great. Look forward to it. Yes, she is. Yes, we did. And what about as far as
Yeah, I'm going to sit up. Usually stand up. Usually stand up when I move around.
okay, well, it's worse. Leave it in there.
Okay. All right, my name's John, and I usually I started doing grabbing a guitar when I go do poetry readings, and people didn't like my poetry, and well, they liked it, but it rhymed, and that wasn't hip in the 70s and 60s. So I started trying to look for a rhythm behind it. Then I was down here doing the open mic with poetry with my guitar, and they didn't allow that, so I'm not sure where in the hell I fit in, but I just make some noise up here, do a rhythm, do some poems. I call it, I had a gal one time read some of my poetry, and she said that I painted with words, so I came up with rhythmic imagery is what I'm doing.
You should go to the poetry reading on Tuesday night.
Yeah, well, I've been here a couple times. Yeah, they have a good one here.
Yeah.
So I'll start out with a poem. And my friend Bonnie over there was talking. I was going, what do I need to do? And he says, tighten this stuff up. And he was right. So I've been working on that. Anyway. So. This one's called This Confession. Please allow this confession of sin and transgression, so goddamn profound. From one who has dwelt in the extreme
shows up out in the field. Let me profess the nakedness that corrupts my soul. Without fear, let us expose the emptiness, the shallow hole, the dampness in the fall of it all. Please allow this confession of sin and transgression, so goddamn profound. Let us purge the pursuit, the polluted possibility. Those great words tainted, contaminated, and foul. Let them come, let them rest on the edge of hallowed truth. Like the moon, sublime, and in the sun, we once knew. Please prevent, do not prevent this interview.
That's it. Great poetry. I like your poetry.
Thanks.
Read both books.
Yeah, you did. This is called The Swallows. He was bored one night and read most of my books of poetry.
Not hardly.
Before this moment, curling into time, disappears again. Before this moment, travels on past our lips,
should meet once more before a magical mist of complete alert, the sweet succulent seconds disembark and collect, then hang in warm hours on late afternoons, aloft in mid-flight, pause in the limbo light. While this waltz laughs at her feet, while this waltz laughs at her feet, while this waltz laughs at her feet. While the cycle spins in honesty's steady light, originating in a sea of highlighter on the right. Before this marvel, visualized in a dream, hastens the moment into full urgency of the twinkling of each instant, so connected, so alive. Before in time, someone touched deep inside. While this waltz laughs at her feet, while this waltz laughs at her feet, while this waltz swings into yesterday. Thank you. So we got time for another one here? I'm gonna do one called Shadows.
The guitar's coming out really nice on that.
Does that sound? Yeah, I tried to tighten it up a bit. This friend of mine told me to tighten that shit up.
Just relax.
I keep screwing it up for some reason. I'm nervous.
Yeah,
I think it's
your
Josh.
house is
Josh
not
makes
boring
me
either.
nervous.
Everything
It's
about
Josh's
you
fault.
is not boring. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. What do I do with that pick?
From lapidary stuff and creativity, art.
Anybody got a pick? I seem to have lost.
You lost your pick?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, here it is.
Found it?
Anyway, this is called Shadows. I quit running the time up here. I have seen shadows on the wall, tides rise and fall, and truth ever so small. I have been the wind beneath the wing, and have the angels sing. I know what love can bring. Shadows, shadows, shadows on the wall. I've known friends and me to an end. I felt someone near, faces full of fear. I caused a tear. I've looked to the heavens, days dressed in sevens, wandered in delight, and dreamt an endless night. I've been told who's right. And I believe wholeheartedly that others have made of me without reservation. I saw consolation. Shadows, 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 shadows on the wall.
Do something else? Throw me out?
We didn't want to hear another one from John? Yeah?
You don't look too promising.
Give us a good. You got a short one?
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Let's see. hot rod we put together.
What, my vehicle?
The hot rod that he didn't think was going to go together, and we hit that thing, we didn't give up. Over a couple of beers and coffees and
There you go.
a couple of weeks, man, we had that thing. Now it's a hot rod, isn't it?
Want to buy it?
It's a hot rod. You want to buy it?
Of course, it's a hot rod.
Yeah, it's a hot rod.
Lightly, love through the leaves of tomorrow, slip softly to the mother by the window of sorrow. Dressed with good-natured wisdom, old one is very still, and stepping at the kingdom, one changes destiny, it will. Go quietly, go silently, drink down all thirst, celebrate the birth, into the well. There we dwell. This is the hour. This is the spell. Go lightly, young lover, through the leaves of tomorrow. Slip softly, gentle mother, by the window of sorrow. Be a cheerful, spirited child, not all wine tastes sour. When the lilacs grow wild, when you pick yet another flower, another flower, another.
Thank you, John, for sharing the music with us. Okay, Nicho, come on up and share yours with us now. We're ready for you.
Thank you.
Are you singing?
Yep, sure. That's what it's all about. It's songs. Right?
Well, songs, it's instrumentals and songs.
Oh, I can do instrumentals too?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll do some instrumentals and then I'll sing some songs too.
Very good.
I didn't realize you could do it just in.
Oh, wow, hey, songs and songs and songs.
I see what you mean. Okay, cool. I got a lot of instrumentals. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. And I'll take the cape off
Alright,
and
is
do
everything
this.
good? You want me to do anything
Yeah.
justice? There you go. Right there, go. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now a song. I've been working on this song since. Oh, I should introduce myself. I just put my first name, my first stage name there. Nicho is my the simplest part of my stage name, but actually the full name is Nicho Tongolowichut, and that's that surname Tongolowichut I adopted from a Indian language of southern Mexico that I studied back in '97, I think it was. Was it? No, it was '94. Yeah, a language called Populuca de Sayula, and that Tongolowichut is the word in that language for the cardinal bird, and it's my favorite word that I ever discovered in studying various Indian languages of the Americas. Well, that's where they are. I mean, you know, not from India is what I mean. Okay, this one started developing last November when I was talking, it was right after Halloween. I was with some kids in McKinleyville, California. We started talking about peanut butter, and I was pointing out to them that different dialects of Spanish had different words for peanut. So, for example, in Mexico, they adopt the word for peanut from the Aztec language, and it's cacahuate. But in Cuba, they use a word that's probably from a Caribbean language, because the peanut is a New World crop. They didn't have them in Europe before Columbus. And in Cuba and other places in the Caribbean, it's called mani. Mani. And some of you may know the song about the peanut vendor from Cuba that was very popular around 1930. In fact, on YouTube, you can find an audio version of this. Some great little Cuban band playing El Manicero, the peanut vendor, you know, da 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 la 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 da 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 da. That's El Manicero, the peanut vendor. So I was talking to these kids, and I went and found this version of El Manicero on YouTube and played it for them and everything. And I said, you know what? I should write a song about peanut butter in Spanish. And that very day I started doing it. And I believe I came here later last year in November, and I performed it for the first time here, I think. Or no, maybe not. It may have been at the at Gary's songwriters showcase or whatever he calls it at the Goat there on Mondays. It might last year. At any rate, this song is still in development, and it's only got about 2 or 3 verses, and I haven't memorized most of them, even though I'm writing the song. But the phrase peanut butter in Mexican Spanish, mantequilla, which literally means butter, it's diminutive of lard, which is ironic, isn't it? Manteca is lard, but then you diminutivize it and it becomes butter. Isn't that cool? But of course, it makes it nicer than just lard. Mantequilla de cacahuate, that phrase lends itself immediately to a certain kind of rhythm. Mantequilla de cacahuate, mantequilla de cacahuate, mantequilla de cacahuate, llega pronto a tu rescate. Mantequilla de cacahuate, descargada de nuestro yate. Which means peanut butter will arrive soon to your rescue, just unloaded from our yacht. Because see, I'm trying to rhyme everything with ate, everything from Spanish. Mantequilla de cacahuate. Mantequilla de cacahuate, descargada de nuestro yate. Mantequilla de cacahuate, póntelo allí al lado del tomate, en tu sándwich de aguacate. Mantequilla de cacahuate. I like to think that Harry Belafonte would sing this song if he knew Spanish, but it's a Caribbean last verse says, Peanut butter, put it there on your, beside the tomato on your avocado sandwich. I want to just say, okay, enough of that. Let's segue into something. That's a song in progress. This is what we might call process songwriting or something like that. Okay, the next one is complete. I actually know all the verses. This next song I wrote in 1980 as a poem, and it didn't become a song until about a year later. During the ensuing year, it became a song. It matched itself up with a little tune that I'd already been playing. And it was just kind of a magical correspondence. The lyrics to this were written for the first International Calamari Festival in Santa Cruz, California, where I was living then, and I mean in the county I was, and I've never lived in the city really. And I once again now live in Santa Cruz County. So they had this first International Calamari Festival, and I told, actually it was Rob Bresney, remember him? He has the astrology column in the Eugene Weekly and everywhere else. He's an old good friend of mine. And he was the one who,
Santa Cruz Mountains.
What?
Rob Bresney from the Santa Cruz Mountains.
Santa Cruz what?
Mountains.
Well, he used to live there, but now he lives in San Rafael in Marin County. But I knew him when he lived in Santa Cruz, and I met him in '79 or '80 when I first moved there. Anyway, he was the one who told me about the upcoming Calamari Festival because his brother was the manager of the art center where it was held. And so he told me about 2 weeks in advance, and I said, I will write a poem for that. And I did, and I wanted to read my poem. They have some entertainment during it. It was an all-day thing where you pay $10 and you sample different squid dishes from all over the world, and they had entertainment. But the program schedule was already so full that they didn't let me read my poem the first time. So what I did instead, I composed this poem. I went to the kitchen where they were cooking preparing the squid dishes, and I got myself some squid ink and one of those little quills from inside. You know how squids are constructed? They have these little quills inside them, little cartilaginous things. They're called quills. They look like little feathers. And that's the point of the song, in fact. And so I took the ink and the quill, and on the back of the menus, which were blank, that they had for what you were sampling when you went from place to place, I wrote out the poem and gave it to them for their archive. I wrote out the poem in squid ink with a squid quill, you see, and that's what it's all about. That's what this song is all about. This is called the Squid Song. And like I say, in the ensuing year, I fit it to music, and they called me up. I was down in Los Angeles working with my father in television. They found me, and they said, we're having the second International Calamari Festival. Would you like to come up and read your poem this time? Because they didn't have room for me to. I said, not only that, I will sing it, because now it's a song. And I did. And the last 2 years, the same guy who did the cooking that many years ago has been doing calamari festivals at his current restaurant. I performed this in Santa Cruz the last 2 summers, and I may have missed it this summer because I've been traveling. Okay, here we go. This is the Squid Song. Listen, kids, you probably think these little squids hold only ink, but look again, they also have a pen. You may not know it, but it's plain to see. The squid's the poet of the sea. This is no swill, he's really got a quill. When these little calamari are put on ice, they join Alfred Jarry in paradise. Not only good eats on your plates, but the deep-sea cousins of Keats and Yeats. Listen, kids, you probably think these little squids hold only ink, but look again, they also have a pen. Oh, yeah. Look again, they also have a pen. When these little calamari are put on ice, they join Alfred Jarry in paradise. dice. I say better. Not only good eats on your plates, but the deep sea cousins of Keats and Yeats. Listen, kids, you probably think these little squids hold only ink, but look again, they also have a pen. Oh yeah. Look again, they also have a pen. Some of their work smack strongly of Zen. They write heptatoids while playing the samisen. So always remember when you write, these are literary geisha and samurai. Listen, kids, you probably think these little squids hold only ink, but look again, they also have a pen. Oh yeah. Look again, they also have a pen. That's a squid song. All right, one last song. This is a completely formulated song in Spanish. And this is a serious song, believe it or not. I didn't plan to become a comic songwriter, but it just kind of happened that way. My regular repertoire of other people's songs is actually very broad and not so comical in many cases. But here, this one,
the comedy in the life anyway.
I can't help it. I was born to a funny family.
There you go. Good.
Yeah, my father was one of the funny. I wish I could remember most of his jokes, but I can't. Okay, so this one is actually very serious, and this is kind of a credo. It's in Spanish, and let me translate it for you. And this is really my stance on things. I consider myself a bard in the old sense, and because I'm from Hollywood, I have called myself the bard of Hollywood, and very few people can compete with this because they weren't born there. I believe you have to be born in a place to be the bard of the place. You know, like Shakespeare was not the bard of London, he was the bard of Avon, you know, Stafford on Avon. Okay, so this is a song in Spanish, and what it says is, I am a campfire of song, and my mission is to bring you good sounds and as well good rhythms, and besides that, to bring you peace. Basically, that's what it is. And I am a former Peace Corps volunteer who served in Bolivia, and back in '68, some of my fellow Peace Corps volunteers and I decided that when we came back to the United States, we were going to develop a movement that would put the Pentagon out of business. That's what we planned, and this has been going on since '68. I mean it. And this is my anthem. It's very short and simple, but I already told you what it means. This is my anthem that bespeaks that stance. Soy un fogón de la canción y mi misión es darles un son, algo más, un buen compás. Además es darles paz. Just has one verse, and you can sing it as many times as you want. Soy un fogón de la canción, y mi misión es darles son, algo más, un buen compás. Además es darles P-A-Z, spelling out the word for peace, P-A-Z, P-A-Z, paz. Soy un fogón de la canción, y mi misión es darles son, algo más, un buen compás, y además es darles paz. Muchas gracias. That's all I have. Is that all right for everybody's song?
Thank you, Nietzsche. And now we've got Gary. Gary, come on over here and entertain us with some of your music. Gary's return. He was in here last week, I believe.
How do you want to get set up with it? Or you want to get plugged in? Of course.
Don't know.
What you do, come to tears. Show me you never time. What you do, so you show me you never time.
Good.
What else?
Thank you, Gary. Let's return the song.
Gary.
Okay.
Thank you, Gary. Everybody stick around. We got Makar up next on keyboard. He's going to play some music for us.
Not right there.
Oh, here they are.
They're over there. Ah! Yeah, songs are own.
And then we'll get
All I
you
need is plug in for my for everything.
We're gonna just run you in the same place we had before. That'll be safe. You're not going stereo.
It would be great to go stereo, but mono's alright.
I'm inquisitive. Do you have Scott?
Do I have what?
Scott.
I'm Scotch Irish Indian.
See.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, well, the red hair kind of gave that away.
Yeah. I'm Scotch Irish Indian. Actually, I'm 75% Indian and 25% Scotch Irish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of native.
I wish it was the other case. I wish I was more Scotch Irish than Indian, but it's not the case.
Don't worry, I don't have the hair on my chest either. That comes with the natives.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I got the native body.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the native genes. They're not nice. They're not nice.
Man boo. A lot of native guys. That's a nice little keyboard.
See how far it goes. I know you do.
We might have to move it back a little bit. Oh, yeah. Or, let's see. I'll try and find it. Three. See if there's anything else we can plug in.
How's that? What's that?
You come this way about 4 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Just about there?
Yeah. I am going to do a shuffle.
Right. Okay, beautiful. Now, do you have a cord? Can you plug into your amp or just this one right? Sam, I'm halfway already. Hello. My name is McCarhart, and I'm going to try a few originals for you tonight.
Bravo.
This first one is called, well, I'm going to make you figure that out for yourself. Is there any way to bring down the tinniness of it at all? Give it a little more warmth.
Little reverb.
Yeah, even a little reverb or anything like that. Yeah. One more treble, a little less bass, and a switch high. Thank you. Thank you. Does not worry. Thank you very much. What is your name again?
Dan.
Dan. Thank you very much again, Dan. Everybody give Dan a round of hand for at least doing this tonight. He rocks, man. This is called Don't Let Go. It's that snare in the back. Sorry. All right. I can do this without the snare. I can do this.
I can go back there and try and use it.
It's okay. I can do it. It's really hard to concentrate on it.
We're gonna kill it.
Sorry, it's the snare.
No, we can hear it too.
Sorry.
It's going.
Ah. Sorry. Okay, so it's done. Hopefully, all right. It's gone. Take this bottle of poison out my hands. That I save me from the mess that I've become. Hold me tight within your arms. and make take me from another year. 'Cause I can't stand away. Save me from the mess that I've become. Hold me close in your Do the speakers have depth? Bass?
You need more bass?
Feel? Yeah, more bass. To my pride and my joy, to my livelihood, to my freedom, you took my choice, to my heart and you took my soul. Cast me under your spell, on air. I think I'm having my second,
Sounded good.
Yeah.
okay. This is called an anxiety attack.
Very soulful. Very soulful. Thank you.
This is called an anxiety attack.
Very.
Oh, hey. Fuck you.
There you go. Get it out.
Kick that spirit out. There you go.
This is called an anxiety attack, and this is what you do with it. You just say, fuck you.
I used to live in Yeah, Leland. Better remind me. Well, we gave you a tripod. Like, rebuild it 3 million. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. Give her a hug.
Hey, come here.
Give her a hug.
I apologize for not being ready.
You have a beautiful voice. Thank you. Very sweet. Yes.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna do the Disney one for you that I made. Let's do it natural. Just like a wind driving on the night, you brought it on a brand new night. Eventually, every time, and you're just like a tulip fan on a tree, flew right down on me. You set my soul afire, in my deepest desires. You take me higher. You make me shiver in my boots. You make me quiver just for you. It's so wicked and addictive. Couldn't feel much You're just like a wind dragon in the night, wrapping on the bread like a moonlight. You're just like a wind dragon in the night. Something I can't realize when I'm saying. Like a stage fright.
That puppy.
You're just like a sun puppy on a rainy day, wishing you could come around and play. But mama won't let you come outside for looking at all my hearts, hiding yourself. Stop. Tears are like bullets, are left inside. If only just for one moment, I wish it was tonight. Just like a loose thread in a dirty sweater. Just like a loose thread in a dirty sweater. Not so long ago, my heart skipped a beat. Every time I see him, no smiling when it comes to me. Just like a loose thread in a dirty sweater. Just like a loose thread in a dirty sweater. Another heart flows away from disgust. I'm just dead as a mirror reflects every fall against my face. Just like a loose thread in a dirty sweater. Just like a loose thread in a dirty sweater. Just like a loose thread. Just like a loose thread. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened tonight. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you for playing for us, and that concludes our evening here at Cush, and thank you all for coming.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for having up mic. Oh, it just doesn't discourage you, though. Don't let her get her, don't let her. Let it get her down. Yeah, it's funny because I can tell her songs are very emotional to her. Yeah, well, you know, one thing you guys, I assume you know her pretty well, they say, you know, one of the things I have to do with songs are like that, I have songs that I write that make me cry for a while until I get over it. And you just have to, like, figure out a way to get an alternative reality going up there where you don't get touched by it, you know, you're like a actor.
Yeah, I've been playing sandstone for 20 years. I can't get myself from it.
Yeah. Well, I fight with that. I just kind of develop this hard exterior about it and go, and yeah, let me get some breath out. Okay? That's all in there. So, okay, this is shoots, right? Not that. Okay. So, in fact, we'll be, I just got to wrap up. Well, I want to put the microphone in there and make sure everything's off. Pardon me?
This all she brought tonight? Usually this is
I think so. She didn't have any chords with her. So we did have chord stuff. So she was standing. Correct. Right, that is her. Yeah, just tell her to practice come back next week. We're looking forward to it.
we were only blocked.
There you go. Takes it easy, yeah. We are out of this place.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure playing your open mic.
All right. Well, I hope you do it more. We need to have people come back. Yes, sir. Nice to see you again.
Exactly.
Pardon me?
We're more ready, organized.
Good. Yeah, good. That is really nice.
Televised.
Excellent. Excellent.
You do good stuff.
All right.